Hello, this is Brad. I am one of your consumer technology specialists here at Mid-Continent Public Library, and welcome to Exploring BookFlix. BookFlix is a fantastic online library resource available through Scholastic that encourages young readers through their large collection of videos and online books and games. Today, I'm going to be giving you a quick overview of this resource, showing you all of the fun features that will encourage your young readers. Let's go ahead and get started. I am first going to navigate to a web browser. Today, I will be using Google Chrome. And once you are online, you will want to navigate to our website. That is mymcpl.org. And once you have navigated to our website, you will want to click on the Kids tab at the very top. And this is the Kids portion of our website, dedicated to all things for young readers. You can read about our story times, various upcoming events, other great things. But today we are going to click the Books and Reading tab. And there we will see BookFlix. I'm going to click on More Info. This gives us a little synopsis about BookFlix. It tells us about the various categories. I will click Go to BookFlix. You will get a pop-up window like this. They will prompt us to enter our library card number, so make sure you have that handy. You can watch the intro if you want to, but I'm going to skip it today since I will be your intro.
Click on a category, or click on the feature to begin.
Right away, the website introduces you and talks to you. It's a great feature for those young readers. And here we can see all of the various categories available. And let's go ahead and get started looking at the adventure.
Adventure.
And here we see all of the book pairings. And what these are is it is a nonfiction title paired with a fiction title. The fiction title is a video, and the nonfiction is a virtual book. Any of these little pairings that have the ES tab on them, that means that title is available in English and Spanish. And if I only wanted to see titles that were available in both English and Spanish, I could use this button at the top to filter my books so I only see those bilingual selections. And let's go ahead and get started by looking at this pairing right here. Here we see our video story on the left and our nonfiction book title on the right. Over here on the left-hand side, I see the various tabs. These show me what we can do here. We can watch the story, read the book, and then play some games, and then even do some deeper diving into information regarding this topic. Let's start by watching the story. Again, we love this resource provided to us by Scholastic. I am going to skip ahead in the video just to show you what this read-along feature looks like.
Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night.
As you can tell, this is a video adaptation of a classic storybook that includes the words so children can read along as they watch. If I wanted to, I could make this full screen.
During the night. It covered everything as far as he could see.
And I can minimize that by clicking that same button again. I also have a pop-out window option, and that just pops the window down here. And that way, even if I navigate away from this page, the video will continue to play.
After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside.
And to return, I can click this Back to Tab button. And that is how the video works. It's just a fun storytelling feature. I can increase the speed on the video if I want to.
The snow was piled up very high along the street.
Which, that's a little fast, so I don't know if I would do that too regularly, but it is an option. And we have this Spanish button down here. This plays the exact same story, but in Spanish.
Pedro despertó y se asomó a la ventana. Había caído nieve durante la noche.
And if I wanted to, I can turn the read-along option off.
Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything.
As we can see, with that button off, there is no words along with our video. So you have some options for your video viewing. Once we had finished watching the video, we could then read our book. Here our book is also about snow, as was our video. I can turn the page by clicking this arrow over here on the right-hand side. And I can read this book by just clicking this arrow to turn the page. There is also a read-along option with the book as well.
On cold winter days, snow falls from clouds in the sky.
I have a pause button right here. I can also slow down the pace of that read-along feature by clicking this little turtle slower button.
So, what is snow? When the air gets very cold, tiny drops of water freeze inside clouds.
And just like with our video, I can click this Spanish button over on the left-hand side, and it will translate this book. Now I can read the book in Spanish. And the read-along feature is also translated.
Está nevando. Cuando vas afuera, puedes ver copos de nieve grandes y blancos que caen por todas partes.
I also have the option to make this book full screen right here.
Mira a tu alrededor. La hierba, los árboles y la acera están todos cubiertos de nieve.
And I can minimize that again. There is also a zoom in feature in case I needed to zoom in on any page of this book. And then I can click the Fit to Window page to get that back to its standard size. Once we have read our book, we are ready to play our games.
Read the clue below. Click on the word it matches. Match all the words to uncover a picture. A heavy snowstorm with strong winds.
And it just quickly tells me how to play the game. And as I move around the words, it reads the word to me.
Snowflakes. Snow. Ruler. Oops! Try again. blizzard,
Nice work.
single flakes or pieces of snow,
And if I need to repeat any part of the game I was playing, I can click the blue icon.
read the clue below. Click on the word it matches. Match all the words to uncover a picture. Single flakes or pieces of snow,
And it will repeat that to me.
ruler, snow, snowflakes,
Nice work.
Let's take a look at this other game.
Look at these 3 pictures. What happened first? Drag that picture to the yellow box. Peter and his friend went outside together. Peter put on his snowsuit. What happened next? Drag that picture to the purple box.
And it directs you the whole way with its narration. If I click Explore the Web, I can see more on this topic. These are all winter or snow themed. And if I click Meet the Creators, it will tell me about the author of the fiction book. Here it tells me about Ezra Jack Keats. And when I'm done, I'm going to navigate back to the BookFlix homepage.
Click on a category, or click on the feature to begin.
And those same games and features exist for all of these different categories. Some may or may not be in Spanish.
ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Celebrations.
And that is BookFlix. It's a great resource that the library gets access to through Scholastic. It is really fantastic. I hope you check it out with your young reader and you read some of these books together and play some of these games together. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to follow our MCPL 360 Facebook page. We premiere new videos every Wednesday and Friday at 1 p.m. And if you missed the premiere on Facebook, you can watch all of our videos on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our MCPL Mo YouTube channel to watch all our videos anytime. This has been Brad. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day.